The rise of the hyper independent woman. You see, strong, independent, and untouchable, but also exhausted. See, the backstory of the modern woman was taught to chase success and financial freedom, self reliance, and she doesn't need a man for anything. She's the boss, the brand, and the breadwinner. And while this empowered her in many ways, it also pulled her far, far away from her natural inclusivities, her natural rhythm, her natural ways of receptivity, her softness, her ability to emotionally connect, her vulnerability, and her relational living. She knew how to get along well with others, not just in the workplace, but also in the home. You see, the trauma link between hyper independence is often a trauma response, not a personality trait. Many women learn that depending on a man will lead to betrayal and abandonment, but also disappointment. You see, she became everything that she hated in a man: super independent, never available, only available if money was involved. She became the very thing she herself detested. But at what cost is this strong, independent boss lady suffering from? What is the cost? What is the silent struggle of the hyper independent woman? Is she silently breaking? Is she managing her home, her career, her social life, and battling loneliness in the dark? You see, nobody sees the pressure that she's under. You see, she's too good at it. She's too good at her work. She's also too good at hiding it. You see, the strong, hyper-independent woman has been hyper-independent for quite some time. Not just since she became an adult. Maybe her father passed away, her mother passed away early. This is not something that she just started to do. This is something that she became. It's a fight or flight response. You see, men are opting out of the strong, independent woman era. But why? You wanted him to be a leader, but you won't let him lead until he's led away from you. Now he's gone. The exodus of masculinity. Many men feel alienated right now in relationships and stripped away of their roles and have really felt emasculated by cultural messaging or labeled as toxic for simply expressing masculine traits like opening the door for you. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. It's kind of weird. Check out the culture. Instead of fighting for connection, men are checking out, man. We're out. Some people have become avoidant, others dive into distractions. Some literally are just buying plane tickets and entering into what they call the passport bro syndrome. You've got it. A lot of the men that are well-to-do, that are mentally and physically well, they have passports, like myself, and we travel the world. No longer are we settling for second best women who decide to give their entire life to their job or career and give you what's left of them, not the best of them. You see, the world where women are leading everything, where do men fit in? What's their role if he's not needed for provision because you have your own money, protection because you can get a dog, or his presence because merely, why is he here? You see, if leadership isn't welcomed by women and provisions aren't needed, meaning you don't need their money, they're not welcome, and then intimacy becomes a transaction. Where are you taking me? Not who are you? Where are we going? Not who do you want to be? Femininity versus survival. She's not rejecting femininity, this strong, independent, hyper lady. She's rejecting vulnerability in a world that punishes it. You see, softness in the workplace equals weakness. So for many hyper-independent women, femininity feels unsafe. The world has taught the hyper-independent woman that being soft somehow makes you a target. Being submissive means being controlled, not being under the mission, but being subdued by the mission of the man. You see, being nurturing means being used. Surrendering to women seems Absolutely crazy. Staying guarded. Choosing to stay in control over surrender is typically the hyper independent woman's role. But this survival mode has disconnected them from their bodies, their emotions, and their desires to even be chosen for a mate. Hell, most women are emotionally unavailable. They checked out. Not because they don't want love, but they've taught themselves that why not just be masculine and get back to work? You see, when masculine becomes their mask, some women are unknowingly operating in their masculine energy 24/7, not knowing when to take off the cap of superiority and direction and giving, boss moves all day. Sometimes making decisions and solving problems and hustling to the top never came to the realization that that can slowly suffocate you. Not just you, but the woman's feminine energy. The hustle and bustle for a woman all day is exhausting. I know what it does to me as a man, so I can only imagine what it does to a woman. You see, women, you're not too much. You're just not meant to live in defense mode forever. Emotional detachment as a lifestyle seems unfamiliar to most hyper independent women. You see, healing should be the goal instead of getting back to work. It should be more therapy sessions versus more brunch sessions. Just a thought. But numbness became the norm. The armor of ambition. Look at my tag, look at my title, look at who I am. Many women have confused their emotional regulation with emotional detachment. Most women think that being unbothered is strength, but often you're just shutting down. You see, romantic discognizance is tied to emotional detachment. You see, most women, they want deep love, but avoid emotional exposure. I'll say that again. Most women, they want deep love, but they avoid emotional exposure. They want protection, but mistrust the same person that they want to protect them, the man. They crave connection, but recoil from being close. The dating disconnection doesn't allow you to get deeper in connection with the person so you can find your soulmate. It's the dating dance of avoidance. What happens when two people are emotionally unavailable and they try to love each other? Nothing happens. And that's where we are with the hyper independent woman and the man that feels like he just doesn't have a place. You see, you can't attract intimacy with your degree if you made isolation your identity. You see, the real cost of this role reversal that we're going through right now and this hyper independence of our women, everybody's switching roles. The man has become more feminine, the woman has become more masculine, and nobody's satisfied. Hell, we've lost the dance of masculine and feminine energy. We were all designed to complete and complement each other in different ways. When both parties step into the same lane, there's a little bit of tension there, competition, and where there's division, there must be confusion. You see, the roles are divided. The man and the woman, what a woman now, what a woman is now is divided, right? It causes a disconnect, and I know right now women are really exhausted. And you have a lot of directionless men who don't know which way to go. Women are tired of leading, I'm sure, and men are unsure if they're even wanted enough to lead. Both people are silently mourning at this moment. You see, the love they can't seem to reach seems to be unavailable, not just to the woman, but also to the man. You see, the truth, progress is good, but genderless relationships often lead us with genderless intimacy. What is a woman? What is a man? What are the roles? If we could just take it back to simplicity and get rid of this transactional way of loving, it lacks polarity and it doesn't create passion at all. You don't get to rewrite nature without consequences. Chemistry doesn't lie. Let's get back to the way things used to be when they were simpler. When we all know what a woman is, we all know what a man is, and what our roles and responsibilities are. Maybe the problem isn't men or women. Maybe the problem is we're trying to love while wearing armor. Maybe that's the problem. I invite you guys to make sure you like, share, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify, and Apple. And a shout out to the woman who's hyper independent. Guess what? You can let your armor down. It's okay. And all the men wondering, should you still go after the woman of your dreams? Yeah, absolutely. You just may have to look a little bit harder and a little longer than you thought. Until next time, guys. God bless. I'll see you soon. Hi, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Hello, Philly. EA car. What is it? Everybody's thank you guys. Thank you so much for the love. It feels good to be back, man. It really does. It feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. I'm back in the zone. Are you back in the zone? Because we're back in the zone. Auto zone. We're back. Listen, guys, we're back in attack, okay? Fast forward, 750 out, 32, 42 blue, okay? Naked turtle head. Philly said naked turtle head. Philly, are you subscribed to the channel? Naked turtle head. Philly, are you subscribed? Guys, go make sure you subscribe. That mangy V-neck. I know, right? I gotta iron it out. I think it's because I had it like that. Yeah, it just looks like that. I don't need any iron. It's fine. It's my microphone, but you can't see it. It's fine. Digging your nose. Sorry, Philly, I can't do that. What's up, everybody? Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys in the chat. The rise of the hyper independent woman. Why are women so independent and hyper independent, right? I don't know. What's the secret? Can somebody tell me? Is it a fight or flight response? Like, what is the deal? Why are women so hyper independent? What are they afraid of? What's the deal? Can somebody tell me why are women so hyper independent in the chat? Why are women so hyper independent? What is up with this? Somebody put in the chat. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the chat. Why do you think women are like this right now? Put it in the chat. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Put in it. Does anyone have a comment? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Dig in your Philly. Philly says some of the most ridiculous things. Philly Dom, you silly goose. Book. He's a silly goose, isn't he? You guys love that vacation time there, huh? I think that's Honduras. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking the live. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions. Book your consultations. Berlin, Germany's in the building. You guys, any questions, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Right. Let's do YouTube description, SEO optimization, hyper. Hi, I'm on Turkey. Turkey's here. What's up, everybody? Make sure you go subscribe, like the live. I appreciate the love from up above. Thank you guys so much. Happy Monday. E3C fam, hi, what's up? I'm gonna make you a moderator. Let's make him a mod. Let's make him a mod. Should we make him a mod, y'all? Did they subscribe? Wait. EC3 Sam, once you subscribe, guys, I'll make you mods if you're good people, because then I'll be able to tell to mod the channel. Once you subscribe, I'll make you a mod. Let's see who we have here. I'm from Turkey. Shout out to Turkey. Istanbul is in the building. Shout out to Turkey. Shout out to Turkey. Shout out to Istanbul. What country are you in? Put a 1 in the chat if you're in America. Put a 2 in the chat if you're international. Put a 2 in the chat if you're international. What's up, chat? E3C fams in the building. All right, guys. Any questions in the chat? Put them in the chat. Any questions? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Chat. Just put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat. I wonder what happens if I can I do it this way? No, it doesn't. It doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. You know what, chat? I need to get one of those things where you can charge. You can charge it while it's You can stick a hole through it, actually, and like charge it. Huh. Like while it's going, so that way you can still, you know what I mean? Still have juice. Thank you guys so much for the love, top fans. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking the live. I see you guys. I see everyone with the likes up. If you want to book a consultation, hit the Cash App or Calendar in the description. You know what? I can put that in there. I did not put that in there. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I appreciate the love. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Top 5 cities to visit in Colombia. SEO optimization based on previous conversation. Okay, now let's create a YouTube description for this entire thing. Hey guys. Give me some more keywords. Optimized. Let's make the keyword shorter. What's up, everybody? Everyone's quiet in the chat. I forgot, we need to put commas underneath these. What's up, everybody? Low power mode. What's up, everybody? Sun. I love the sun. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Thanks for liking the live. Thank you. Shout out to the people in the chat. Thanks for liking the live. Thanks for subscribing. Drop in the chat. Where are you? Let's see. Hi, 411. What time is it now? I think it's past 411 now. The SEO on this is performing really poorly. It's 30. Let's regenerate. Let's put these with hashtags. Let's put these with commas. Okay, I need proper hashtags as well. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thanks for liking the live. Look at all those likes. Thank you guys. Thanks for your feedback. So now we're going to be working with the travel channel. I'm going to give you a couple channels that are doing really well that I want to mimic.